wanted to take a second to look at the new dragon blessings that they have incorporated into the game. So first you're going to go to your dragon, and, well, let's quickly finish this. As you can see, you still have your dragons. Mine are still level 60. I understand that you can give them food to level them up, but I have not been able to actually do that, so I will... Here, that's my Shadow Moon Dragon, who's already leveled up to 61, but if I go to my original dragon, as you can see here, I can give them some more food, and I can level them up to 61, so I will feed them. And I'll show you that when you do that, it just fills up the bar, doesn't actually change their level, so I'm assuming that's something that's going to be changed later on, or just something to be explored. But for now, well, let's actually do this really quickly. What I want to do now is take a look at the Dragon Blessings. So, as you can see, if you click on the Dragon Blessings, this is just a permanent blessing for all of your dragons. You don't have a different one for each dragon. But as you can see, you have this wheel. And then you have an inner wheel, and then you have this lucky points counter in the middle. So, every time you do a normal blessing, you will increase the number of lucky points that you have. Right now, I've done a total of 24 different blessings. That's given me about 85 lucky points. It really varies each time. There's nothing in particular that you are guaranteed to get. Now, every time that you spin the wheel on a normal blessing, you will get one of these perimeter or possibly an inner circle blessing. And as you can see, the outer blessings are, we have an increase to the dragon's defense up to 5,000. We have cavalry defense reduction for the enemy up to 7.5%. We have a spearman defense reduction, same thing in 7.5%. We have a bowman defense reduction, and then a total army defense reduction of up to 5%. We have a dragon defense again up by 5,000. A infantry defense reduction by 7.5%. Increase of your own dragon's power by 25,000, and then another increase of your dragon's power by 25,000. Now those are all the low-level blessings, as they call them, and as you can see, you get smaller increments of that each time. 50 total blessings of each would get you to that max level. Now we also have the intermediate blessings, as they call them. As you can see, this is the Dragon Frenzy, which increases your dragon's critical chance by up to 20%. You'll only get that 20 times. Similarly, another Dragon Ferocity, which is the critical damage. That was critical chance. This is critical damage, so this is a new metric that they're adding to the dragons, this critical hit. And then the last is just building speed. It's just a one-time thing that you get it, and it basically is just, it changes that particular blessing where you get the construction queue. It reduces the construction time. It reduces that total time by 2 hours. So those are all of the extra blessings, and as you can see, if you add them up, you've got 50 on each of these, so that's 150, 300, 450, 470, 490, 491 on the outer tier. You will notice that there's 494 is the current level. You can get up to 494 because there are 3 extra blessings that you can potentially get. Those are the Unexpected Treasure, which is a new skill that you will get. In this skill, it'll cost you 5 horns, but you'll get a random badge of some kind. So that's a kind of cool added thing that they're adding to the Darkfire Dragon, which is the original first dragon. Then the other extra skill you might get is the Instant Gathering Blessing, which makes a specific gathering troop able to gather immediately. And then the last one is the Agile Blessing, which basically reduces the cooldown of that Agile skill. I'm fairly confident. I've not gotten to 100 lucky points yet, but I'm fairly confident that when you get to an Advanced Blessing, basically every 100 points, you'll get an automatic Advanced Blessing. I'm fairly confident that means it'll be one of these 3. You also have these blessing stones that are just kind of, you'll randomly get those at times, and those will just give you extra blessing stones, which is the currency that's required to trade in for this stuff. But I'm assuming that when you get to 100, you will get one of these 3. So definitely cool and exciting, and then my assumption is that once you've gotten literally everything on this board unlocked, then you will unlock the scale at 400. That's kind of, you've maxed it out at 494. Once you get to 400, you will get this scale unlocked, and you can go and then you'll get a new wheel for the scale. And then once you've done that one up to, I think 800, then you'll unlock the final one, which is the wings. So, just something kind of interesting to me. If you look at this, they give you the full description if you want more information about it. But again, like I was saying, the advanced blessings happen whenever you get the lucky points reached to a maximum. You carry out one advanced blessing, and then it'll reset back to 0. I really hope the advanced blessings don't give you the blessing stones, but there's a chance that they do. I really don't know, but my hope is that it's just going to be guaranteed to be one of those 3. But again, in theory, once you've done 494 different spins, you will have to have gotten everything. That's just the way it's going to work. In order to do a blessing, you need some gold, about 200k gold, which for most people probably shouldn't be that hard to get. The much harder currency to find is these dragon blessing scrolls, or the blessing stones. The way you get these, as you can see here, plus there are a couple ways. So first of all, it sounds like the Glorious Battle, which is going to be coming out very soon. It seems like there's some way to get them through that, so I'm really excited to see what that's going to be. But the other 2 ways is the Merchant and the Dragon Exploration. So in the Merchant, every day, if you go to that shop real quick, as you can see here, you can purchase 100 of it. You can buy 20 of them 5 different times, and they're 20 marks each. I've already bought mine for today, but that's how you can get extra blessings, since you can do basically 1 blessing every day. I really like that there's no other way to mass push this. I mean, that's kind of it. And then again, you can also do explorations, and then you randomly sometimes get them. Now, the last way that you can get them, which is not included on that list, is through the Midsommar Event that they have right now. As you can see, if you go to Dragon Blessing, there's this event, and you can see that you can sometimes claim different tasks and get some blessing stones here. This event is up for a few more days, probably about another week, so make sure that you've gotten all of these done. That way you can get all of the extra blessing stones you're expecting. So actually, I just got 100 more. I'll quickly go and spin the wheel once so we can watch. So let's go back to the dragon, go to the blessing. Let's see what we're going to get. All right, got 110. I've got my 200k gold. Normal blessing it up. Let's see how much lucky points I get. I got 2 more, and I got extra dragon power. All right, not bad. I got 500 more dragon power. So we'll see. Once I get to 100, I'll record another video seeing what happens when you get to 100 lucky points. But until next time, my name is TyrionLanstr. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.